As good as always, even better. I guess you're getting better with time.
You are looking at us through vortex-colored glasses.
Not yet, I'm just trying. I had some interesting time in my life a few years ago, and I was reading Murphy as The Power of Positive Thinking. Very interesting book, and I do believe that we create in our life what we think of, that our thinking become our reality. So I was reading this book for 4 months, and I was really getting into the point where, I'm ready to meet this person. I met this guy, I fall in love. I felt with all my being that that's it. That's what I need in life. That's what I want in life. 3 years later, we are going through the divorce, and basically big love turned into big nightmare. And I have a problem with understanding what vibration I created that I attracted this man, what I am doing wrong.
Well, it isn't that you did anything wrong. And we will talk about the vibration of attraction in this, but just relax. We want to give you a full picture of how this all comes together, because it isn't that you do something wrong. It's that you and almost everybody else were approaching the achievement or the attaining or the accomplishing of that relationship from a flawed premise. And the flawed premise is, when you are looking to another person for someone who makes you feel good, makes you feel loved, makes you feel appreciation, cares for you, cares about you, when you are looking to any other person to fulfill those desires within you, you are looking for that fulfillment in the wrong place, because the only place that you can find that is in alignment with this larger part of you. So what happens that makes it so hard to understand, but easy for us to explain because we can see the whole picture, is that this person who seemed like the one that you'd been looking for and the one that would satisfy all of those things within you, little did you know, flawed premise that you didn't understand, was that that relationship was going to cause a dramatic and quick further expansion of that which is you. So almost the minute that relationship began, it caused you to expand past it, and it couldn't keep up with you. Then you do what almost everybody does. You keep looking to it, asking for it to evolve and change. In other words, you need to be what you've helped me know that I want, but it never happens that way. So the clear premise that we want you to derive from all of this is, and we'll just speak it in really simple terms, is while that relationship superficially seemed to meet many of the requirements that you had set out for what you were looking for in a fulfilling relationship, your ability to expand even further happened so quickly that it came up short. Here's another way of saying it. You heard us say it earlier when we said to the woman who said, "My lover has left and now I'm sad." You are not sad because the relationship didn't work out. You are sad because in looking at a failed relationship, you are depriving yourself of the new and improved relationship that is in this vortex. But this vortex conversation is annoying. It falls on deaf ears to someone who's looking for the physical, tangible, right now, this red hot minute person to fulfill that relationship. In other words, we want to convince you that through life, you've become this vibrational being. And it's finding alignment with this vibrational being that is what true love is. Finding your soulmate is mating with your soul. Coming into completion with who you are constantly becoming is the first and necessary step.
Okay, I'm reading your vortex. I was listening CDs about asking is given. I absolutely agree with you. I believe it starts with me. I have to be fulfilled on all levels. Then I will attract this person who is fulfilled, and then it will be a productive relationship. Then it will be. I have a hard time controlling my feelings. Well, start with positive. Start enjoying every minute in your life. I have a problem doing this. I have to constantly watch myself, what I am thinking. Since this relationship fallen apart, I became a mental wreck trying to figure out why it's happened. Then I started to listen to your tapes. It's very difficult for me to get into a sense of peace.
That's why we're trying to give you a different way of orienting yourself. And if you could just hear and receive this annoying but simple premise, and that is, in really, really elementary terms, you are expanding faster than that relationship could keep up with. So that relationship had to fall by the wayside in order to allow you to be who you really are. In other words, that's the kindest way of saying it.
Esther, funny question. How many times I need to get married to find out?
Well, the answer to that is...
And expanding at the same time as my partner.
If you keep getting married from outside the vortex, then there's a never-ending married journey ahead of you. But if you will get in the vortex and maintain your vibrational integrity with the vortex for a while, then only one more time.
Okay.
Because getting into the vortex aligns you with the whole of you. And when you are aligned with the whole of you, then you are a vibrational magnet to all of the things that matter to you. You see, if you've got things you want and sometimes you're a match to it, and a lot of things you don't want and sometimes you're a match to it, then you're this mixed bag attracting your partners. So when you attract your partners as a mixed bag, you get mixed experiences that come. But you're expanding, and so soon this part of you, this non-physical source energy part of you, will always be dominant. It will always be dominant.